cap a weekend.
That's exciting, no doubt. I mean, great weather, great crowd. It's fun. First ACC weekend, and like I told their coach, I mean, those are one-swing games. I mean, that's how good they are. That's how good the ACC is, and you got to earn it. And we didn't play great today. Their guy pitched. There's a reason he has impressive numbers as he does. The strikeouts are really high. The breaking ball command. I mean, he shut us down. We had a chance to get to him early. Sometimes you got to get to those guys in the first. And he pitched out of that jam and only gave up a run. Give credit to Riley Phillips, another great start. And, we got a big swing when we needed it.
We call it a one-swing game, but it's your guys making those one swings.
Yeah, I'm happy it's our guys. And as we've been saying all year, the balance in our lineup, yesterday it's the 9-hole hitter, and today it's the 8-hole hitter, and so that just shows you, takes pressure off everybody and just trust the next guy coming up. Jack Payton has another huge at-bat where, something to be said about a guy that gets on and helps the pitcher pitch out of the stretch and the pressure with our speed. So, again, just a lot of balance up and down the lineup. We pitched well. We didn't run the bases great, which is always frustrating because I coached the base running, and we didn't play great defense today. But what this team does show is that they're pretty mature and professional, and they don't carry it around with them. This game will beat you down, and if you carry it around, you'll have more failure. And so you just got to turn the page, and our guys are pretty good at doing that.
Dan, with Isaac, he even said he hadn't been swinging it great for the last couple of games, but with that one, what do you like about the mentality he went up there with? Because he knows what he's going to get.
I think the thing with Isaac, and it's why he was in the lineup from the get-go, is he's going to compete. I mean, there's just something about his at-bats. You could get caught up with the results and batting averages and numbers. It's just like I told Bianco, I don't know if he had any hits today, but the at-bats were good. You could just tell when he's having good at-bats and he's on the ball and you're just hitting it to people. One thing about Isaac is he's always competed, He hasn't been the most consistent hitter, but he works hard. He competes. And you give him 4 or 5 at-bats in a game, I mean, he's going to show you something forward. And we got a lot of respect for Brannigan. I mean, that's you guys got to see an electric arm. And we were able to get to him because we had the respect for him. And we faced him last year in a short stint, and he shut us down in a close game that didn't go our way. And so, our guys got the better of him today. But that's a really good team we played, and it's nice to come out on top.
It's got to be a good feeling knowing that so far this season you guys have done really well in a lot of these late game situations, especially knowing last year this is an area you guys are going to struggle in.
You said it, Matt, and I said it on the postgame radio. That's at least 4 off of my recollection where we're losing, after 7 innings going into the bottom of the 7th as the home team, and we've come from behind and won. And like you said, Matt, we were not good at that last year. It's just amazing. This group believes. This group doesn't get too down. And the more you do it, well, it's one thing for me to say it. It's another thing to work at it and prepare. Once you see it happen, now I just think they know. Even in that bad inning there, I mean, you're facing one of the best arms in the country probably, and you just got to believe that the next guy up can get it done. So it's a good feeling because as a coach, you address it. You hope it works. I mean, that's the thing in coaching. Nothing's guaranteed, but I believed we had to make a point of it, and we worked on it, and give these guys a lot of credit because they're making it happen.
In a game like that with some heroics at the end, it might get overshadowed a little bit, but Schmeltz comes in, does a good job, and then Kyle Walter, that inning he had really was good.
I give Coach Williams a lot of credit because, in evaluating Walter, there have been some really good innings, clean, and then there have been some real average innings. And he just kind of got Walter to buy into, right now, let's just be a 1-inning guy. If you can give us a dominant 1 inning, that's still a good feeling as a coach to know that Schmeltz has pitched very well, and we've thrown him into some really tough situations. Grundy's going to be okay. Once Grundy can command the breaking ball and he'll trust the fastball a little more, I mean, this we've thrown them out there a few times, nothing like this. And you know, a mistake we make a lot as coaches is we don't let these kids start the inning. You got to be able to run out in the middle of an inning, but I learned a long time ago, let these guys start the inning, and it's probably my fault that we got a little greedy with Riley. He was pitching so well, and you just thought he could, and maybe he still could have got through that inning. It wasn't like his pitch count was crazy, but when the leadoff guy gets on, you just feel like, okay, we've gotten enough out of him. And so as coaching, you know, I always hope to make better decisions, and but I'm pleased because the guys competed. They definitely did that.
Getting off to a 3-0 start in the ACC's got to make you pretty happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's 30 ACC games. You hope to play all 30, and you got so much respect for the league that you just play one at a time. And wasn't, you know, last year we had to play like 36 or so ACC games, and you just try to prepare these guys. There's going to be a lot of dogfights like this. There's a lot of good teams in our league, and obviously Notre Dame with all the success they had last year, and they really carried it over into this year. I mean, our guys just had a lot of respect and knew you're going to have to run out there and earn it, and we did. We had to earn it between the lines.
Even with that tough ACC slate, you've got to be happy with some of the momentum you have now, especially after that 3-3 start to the year.
No doubt, you know, and we've had some great clubs in the past, not get off to a great start, you know, on those first weekend trips. So I try not to get too down, but it's good to address things, learn about them, and move on. So we go to Bark at the Park, and we'll check the weather and schedule for Tuesday night. But you know, that game might get moved due to the rain, and you know, I'm a dog lover, and there's a lot of dog lovers, so I got to make sure we get this game in on a beautiful night. So we'll let our fans know.
Thanks, Dan.